For some reason, I thought Kels was a Sultai commander. It's not.
That's Demir.
I'm having a little trouble seeing out of my left eye,
Well, to be fair, it's
which
this
is
what we
normally my
wanted-
good eye.
Oh, that's not good to hear.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Hope
This
everything's
is the
okay.
card, like, nearly
I love
everyone
allergies.
jumps away. Oh yeah, it's that time of year.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Gotta love it. All right.
I've been slam dunked by tree cum.
I probably
Love
shouldn't
it.
keep it in, but I'm gonna keep it anyway.
Nice.
Hi guys, we're live.
We are live. I always love just
Sorry,
switching
Fresh.
over randomly so people hear just some of the random shenanigans.
Yep. Welcome.
It's BJ and Co. We really don't care what comes out of people's mouths.
Oh man.
No, that's good. All right. Well, let's get things going. We'll do the usual. I think everybody has drawn up already and is comfortable with hands.
This is a hand.
Yep.
Yep, I'm
Awesome.
keeping.
This is a hand. It does things.
Well, then,
Eventually.
we'll do the usual, go around the table and introduce who you are, who you're playing, and then we'll kick things off. So I'm Ben, host for tonight. I am playing my Ranar the Ever Watchful, one of the very first precons I picked up. I always enjoy it. It lets me foretell my first card for free. It's got some flying vigilance, make some spirit flyers when I exile cards. So trying to exile things, make some spirits, have some flyers on the board. So always.
I'm gonna
always fun
phonetics nerd
times.
you here.
Yeah.
It's Ranar.
Ranar, sorry.
Ranar.
But let's see. I say it the way I spell it, right?
Well, no, that would be Ronar.
Ronar? No, I go Ranor. Is the way I usually
Oh,
do
yeah.
it. But yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, you just pronounced it Ranar there.
That's
I mean, it's
I just hate words. Just give me numbers. I need a commander that's just numbers, then I'll be fine. Alright, so that's me.
6 exists.
That's true. That is true, yeah.
it is three
But
letters. though.
I want actual numbers, not actual letters.
Yeah.
You know, you put letters in there, I might screw it up.
X exists.
That's true.
That one.
That's Roman numeral, so that's pushing it.
Yeah. All right, Still, what are you bringing to the table tonight?
I am bringing Anrakyr the Traveler. This is one of the legends from the Necron precon from the Warhammer set. It was not the chosen commander, and I have disagreements with that, but whatever. This is a 4/4 legendary Necron artifact creature that says, whenever Anrakyr the Traveler attacks, you may cast an artifact spell from your hand or graveyard by paying life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost. So I'm using my 40 life, my bountiful 40 life, to cast a bunch of artifacts, usually recurring them from my graveyard, and doing Necron shenanigans.
Fun. I like it. How about you, Niter?
I'm playing Kels the Fight Fixer. I sacrifice my stuff. I ping people to death. Pretty much it. And maybe draw some cards.
And maybe draw some cards. If you got the mana for it, right?
Yeah.
Last but not least, what are you bringing, Elf?
Hi guys, I'm Elf playing Vhal, Candlekeep Researcher, with the background raised by giants because
Neither of which are elves.
not elves, but this one's close to enough. Okay, come on, it looks kind of like an elf. All right, no, it doesn't.
No, the ears are circular.
I know, right? It's fine. It's fine. That's why she's raised by giants. Okay, close enough.
No, but
She's-
giants aren't elves.
It's like, well,
Flavor
he's a
fail.
4-mana 2/3 human wizard with vigilance and an awesome ability that lets me tap her to add colorless mana equal to her toughness. Only can cast spells with I
Not
can
from
only
your
use
hand.
it, yeah, to cast spells outside of my hand, or activate abilities and stuff like that. This just makes it my commander 10/10.
Notably, this is not a mana can only be spent this way. It's mana just can't be spent this way. So you can use this for like activated abilities and whatnot.
Yes, exactly. And my point, the
Blue
plan
tokens.
today, plan today is essentially to make Vhal's booty as big as possible, get as much value out of that, and swinging it over at my friends here, because we got to share the booty.
Share the booty. Love it. All right. Well, that's what we got today. Hope you all are enjoying in chat. I'll get a prediction up after I get into the first turn here. There is Niter. I think you hang around and chat enough, so you should be familiar. But the chat can engage with us, make us do things like draw cards or lands enter tap, that sort of stuff. So
Shenanigans can happen.
shenanigans can happen, so we'll just watch out for
I'm
that.
run away from my 450 points.
Nice.
For my extra 450 points.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right, and then I'll kick things off myself. I will play an island and pass.
I get to screw with people more. I will draw for turn, play a swamp, tap 1 for a brainstone. This can tap 2 and sacrifice itself to brainstorm, and I will pass.
Yeah, let me play Brainstorm, but worse. Hold on.
Hey, but Anrakyr can bring it back for 1 life.
That is true.
Yeah.
Also, it's colorless.
So,
Yeah, that is also true. We also have to pay into it, which makes it worse.
It's colorless.
Yes. Play Temple of the Steep. I will scry 1. That's going to the bottom and passing.
Mana is
Awesome.
Rebozo's. I got this big 40 above me. I think that's better than mana. Ridiculous.
I'll play this island, tap this island for a commander's plate, and pass a turn. Yeah, it's
Hi
starting
all.
off pretty strong.
Well,
We'll
the
hang out
problems.
as long as my
By
internet
lightning bolt
allows.
standards,
There
1
we
mana
go.
is equal to.
We'll hang out as long as my
3
internet
life.
allows.
So, I am bestowed with 13 mana.
Or in older magic, or not so, well, kind of more recent magic terms, 1 mana equals 2 damage and a treasure and whatever the heck was on top of your deck.
I'm just playing planes and passing.
I will draw for turn. I will play a swamp. I will tap 2, and I will sacrifice my brainstone. I will draw 3 cards, and then I will put 2 cards from my hand on top of my library in any order. I will put this back on top, and
That bad on the top.
Say hi, Omega.
this back on top. And I will pass.
The baby's here.
The baby's here. Yep.
The baby. Play a
What's
slightly.
the rule? He always does better in public, right?
Yep.
Works.
I will tap 2 for an Ornithopter of Paradise.
Does that
and
include the
pass.
internet?
Double keep and draw. Okay. I'm going to be playing this island as my land for turn. I will also then follow that up by tapping 2 and casting my own Ornithopter of Paradise.
Copycat.
That's the
Love
turn.
it.
I know, right? It's great.
But are they different versions? Oh, I guess there's only one version of that one, isn't there?
I
No,
believe
there
so.
is no. There is the original printing, which has the normal border and the old school border,
Oh yeah.
Ah, nice.
and it's
Yes,
also
sir.
been printed in
Well-
a couple of precons as well.
Quite frankly, that looks like a faded conflict.
Yeah. The words are stuck in Stillton. I love it. I'm just gonna play.
Conflagration. There we go. Conflagration. I got there. It looks like a faded conflagration.
Gotcha.
Are you gonna deal 5 damage to his Ornithopter?
So yeah, Imperium Eagle, 2/3 flying, and other creatures with what flying get +1/+1, and that's it for me.
That is a flying creature that likes flying creatures. I will draw for turn. I will play a swamp. I will tap 1 for a soul ring,
Ah,
Seems good.
and then I'm gonna tap 3 for a burnished heart. More things to sacrifice, and I will pass.
hey, look, you can constantly ramp.
I know, right? Just the ramp is gonna go.
I just have
crazy.
to pay 3 life and 3 mana every single time I want to do it.
Yeah.
This is true.
Easy enough. Easy enough.
Also, this deck is not all basics.
I would be surprised if I ever saw a deck out of you with all basics.
Mm-hmm.
Probably got.
Mine is-
You got
No,
a war
I've
room
got
or something in
utility
there?
lands and whatnot.
Yeah.
You got like a war room or something for cards.
No, I don't have any lands for card advantage except for Path of Ancestry.
Really?
Yes,
That's
Huh.
surprising.
I like my basics in monocolored decks. I will say that.
Fair.
No, I got things to make Anrakyr unblockable or whatnot.
No, now let's bring up the friend first.
friend
For
first.
black, tap this for a black. We'll play Bloodghast. Everyone's favorite Bloodghast.
Yeah.
Everyone's right. Oh, wait, no, that's not the same thing.
No, it's a different one. Yeah.
Pass. Secret Lair Bloodghast.
Everyone
Oh, yeah.
likes lands.
Okay, tap. Okay, draw. Cool.
Okay.
I think.
Am I spelling this wrong? It's... What is the actual...
Bloodghast.
Bloodghast. Okay, that makes sense. I heard
Ghast,
cast. I'm like, that's...
It's not a word.
2/1, it can't block, it has haste as long as an opponent has 10 or less life, and has landfall whenever a land you control enters. You may return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Yep.
It's a really good sacrifice thing.
It's
And
that's
It's almost as if it always comes back.
these two. I'll play Steve. Because everyone else is doing stuff. I'm gonna play Steve because I didn't get a land.
Everyone likes lands.
Yeah. I will then proceed to pass my turn.
No, I don't think this guy needs a forest in his Simic deck.
Nah.
It's okay. This works.
Simic deck is just mostly blue. What's the green for? Ramping.
Pretty much. Yeah. Honestly, and this.
Yeah. Ramping and big butt.
All right. Opal Palace, and I think I'm just going to tap everything for Commander. And I do have a couple flyers
Rayman.
up. What?
Nothing.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Where am I worried about? Where am I worried
You got
about?
2, 3, 4.
Who's got the most going on? Elf, I think your commander plate is my worry right now, so I'm going to send a 2/3 in the area.
Why would you do this? Irresponsible sex just for lulz. Just for lulz.
I should say I did expect the
Yeah.
2 to get swung at me.
Stifle. Oh.
Wow, I'm playing against expectations. I mean, you do have the most mana on the table so far, so it was thinking about it, but I'll hit Elf
Things to
first.
cast with it, not so much.
Yeah. All right, that's gonna be it for me. So on to you, Stillton.
I will draw for turn. Oh wow, it's that card that I put there. I will play a Swamp for turn.
What a surprise.
I want lands. I want hella lands, yo. I'll tap 2 for a Resurrection Orb.
Ooh.
This says equipped creature has lifelink, and whenever equipped creature dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Equip 4. Big cost attached to that.
Yeah, but the lifelink in a deck where you're trying to use life, ooh, that's scary.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm more looking at
The return, yeah.
It's a very interesting card. I like this. This is balance right here.
I was gonna say it was very thematic in the Warhammer stuff, though. I quite enjoyed that one.
Elf just got hit. Niter, you're open, so I will swing a 2/2 at you.
It's not really open. He does have a blood gas.
Yeah, but it can't block.
I know.
It legally
but
cannot block.
And then I will pay 3, and I will sacrifice the Burnished Heart, and I will search for 2 swamps, and I will put them onto the battlefield tapped, and I will shuffle, and I will pass.
Hey, ramping.
Rampaging, Balog. No, I wish.
Wrong deck for that one. Quite literally.
Joke's on you, reanimate your own Rampaging Balos.
I'm an idiot.
I have reanimated someone else's like disgusting thing to be put in there. I'm gonna put my thing in my grave because I'm gonna bring it back next turn. Reanimate it now. Oh,
Yeah,
you monster! You put it there. It's your own fault.
pretty much. Yeah. Can't complain.
I'll play a war room. Shocking no one.
I'm
Fellas, what a surprise.
I'm shocked, man. It's terrifying.
I'll tap 2.
Well, I mean, if you do activate it, you will shock yourself.
I know exactly.
I mean, yeah.
So we
It's one of the reasons why I don't put in like 3 or higher color decks. It's like I don't want to ding myself for that much for one card.
You don't want to bolt yourself.
You want to shock yourself? I'm okay with that. You want to bolt yourself? Not so much. You want to get Lava Axe? Definitely not.
Well, okay.
Alright, so what do we got here? Felwar Stone and 2.
You see, Lava Axe is actually 5 damage. It says target player or planeswalker. So that would
There's
only
another-
be Wooberg.
Yeah, that's right. She was. I think that was what he was getting
Yeah.
there. The Wooberg.
Because let's be honest.
What's the equivalent if you're playing a 4 color?
Oh, whoa. There's something I don't remember. Lava Spike?
Soul Spike or something like that, or
Like
I don't know.
Rift Bolt?
I think Lava Spike is that one where you can buy back, sacrifice a mountain or something.
Yeah, that
Things
was
like
that was,
Rift Bolt or something as well.
yeah.
Well,
Soul Spike,
No,
yeah,
Lava Spike is just a
Soul Spike deals
different
4
version
damage.
of-
Deals 4
Yeah.
damage. Oh yeah, yeah. You're
Well,
taking.
Bloodgust is coming at you for 2.
What did I do to you guys? Jeez, please, I'll take 2. I'll take 2, you pieces of shits.
It's because I have
Maybe I
no
should
way
join
of
this
dealing with
bandwagon.
Commander's Plate, that's why.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't have a commander to plate. Okay, I'll jump.
You almost have a Commander to play. That's
I was
the
gonna say
problem.
you can play it this turn.
Okay, I have to spend time and then equip it. Come on, guys.
It's like, what, equip 1?
It's equip 3. Okay, I can't
No.
do it this turn.
I also don't want to get hit for 13 eventually.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
'cause that
I
shit-
think
that
I'm gonna
hurts.
join these guys in the bandwagon.
I'm
sorry.
You guys
Snyder,
suck,
this is my
man.
formal apology. I forgot about this.
Oh my gosh, you guys suck shit, man.
It's fine. It's like a
I'm
giant
sorry. I'm
thing.
sorry, Elf. I did not mean to start this.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You guys are doing what you gotta do. I'll play my commander.
To be fair, it's not like
Kill
we're
it,
hitting
kill
him
it!
with like a 6/6 or something. We're hitting
yeah,
him
and
with like 2.
Then I'm gonna
power.
tap Ornithopter to equip Crab Umbra onto my commander. Yeah, because fuck you guys.
It's a little crabby.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass turn. I just want a little totem armor just in case, frick you guys.
So
That is horseshoe crab attached to a creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I do need that right now.
All right.
I don't like that because that just allows them to turn a crap ton of blue in. It allows them to turn blue into a crap ton of mana.
Yeah. All right.
That's my blue.
I'm going to foretell my first card for free. Get a spirit. I'm a
You would
friggin'
end up with
idiot.
26 mana if you just paid. Actually, no, you'd end up with more. 34 colorless mana if you paid 3 blue.
Jesus.
Are you treating Elf like he's me or something?
So it
Are you
like let's say
treating
you have
Elf
raised
like
by
he's
giants
me
on the
or
field, you
something?
tap Vhal.
Oh,
Seems
yeah,
like
yeah,
an
no, yeah, yeah.
Omega.
If I have raises giants, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I need to spend an entire turn doing that, man.
Yeah.
Right now.
I'm
And
gonna
right now it's still mana positive.
do
No, it's fine.
3
Well,
for
actually,
the
no, it's just filtering.
Hero of Betrogard. Really screwed up my order on that front, but
Yeah, I did notice
we're,
that.
we're not gonna we're just gonna ignore that for a second. Nobody said I play efficient Magic.
Let's be honest. We all screw up sometimes.
Yeah. All right. And
Oh,
what-
it's like it's like Voice of the Blessed.
Yes.
yeah. So it's get 1/1s whenever I exile stuff, and if it gets 5 or more, it becomes an angel, and
The
10 or
text
more,
to
it's a
voice
god.
is repeating in chat.
Common style of white creature. I like
Yeah.
I love it. I do.
Then I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna send Ranar at you, Stillton, and Eagle at Niter. I'll balance it all. I'll send 2 damage at all of you guys over the first 2 turns I attack. How does that sound?
Oh, but actually, it's 3 damage at me.
Oh yeah, 3. Sorry.
I'll get bolted.
I forgot about
Enjoy
my
the
Eagle. So yeah, 3 at Stillton,
Enjoy the
2 at Niter.
It's 3 commander damage. Oh no.
Oh no! Don't you know that's my win con in this deck? Slow and steady burn with the commander. And that's gonna be it for me. So on to you, Stillton.
All right, I will draw for turn. I will play as Vhal. I will.
Yeah, I think I fixed it, Omega.
Where I so want to do the funny thing. I really want to do the funny thing. I think I'm gonna do the funny thing just because. I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna play Basilisk Collar, just because it was in my hand. And then I'm gonna tap 8.
Eight.
I'm gonna play a Shard of the Nightbringer.
Jesus.
I don't
Oh my god.
Hey Ben, give me 20 life, thank you.
Opponent loses half their- Wow.
Wow!
Okay.
I also have a flying blocker for your BS, so thank
It's
you. Pass.
huge.
Jesus.
The last one
Okay,
didn't
I
repeat.
think we know the problem on the board now. At the
Oh
very
my god.
Elf, you can kill me in 2 turns.
I could maybe kill you. In
Pulls
2
out
turns.
a
Yeah,
Satan. Jesus.
I love
Oh,
this. It is a good card. I love
Yeah,
it.
I love that card, yeah.
For 8 mana,
But there
this
is
is
about a
definitely
30-second delay, so don't
I wouldn't say
expect
it's the
any
most
quick
powerful. I
responses
probably
from
could have
me.
just played setup, but I wanted to do the full name.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
All good, Omega, all good.
I could have done it to Elf, which would have been funnier and probably better.
It's fine.
I don't know, you got
He's
20
not-
life out of me. It was the most value out of life, so.
I would have gotten 18 out of Elf. It's like
Yeah.
severance.
Okay, I think I know what it is. Tap this to tap this. for
I mean,
2.
Ben, you wanted to even the life totals.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to
I tried my
set
best.
Blood Gas to my commander, and I'm also
Okay.
going to use the floating colors to draw a card.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Kels has indestructible.
Yes. He gets in the trickle on the turn.
Do you already play
life?
life?
I did not.
I'm guessing you're
That's why I
gonna
did,
play life.
that's why I did that first.
Yeah, he's doing that. Makes sense.
Ridiculous.
Wait, Bloodstained Mire brings blood gas back.
Oh, you're gonna do it again.
Why would he?
Uh, maybe.
Let's say Meyer.
It's
Sacrifice.
just-
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Touch land. You can do it again. He's probably gonna do it again.
Could. I definitely could. Can I do my other thing too?
That's always a hard one.
Can you?
Think so?
1, 2.
One to sacrifice,
You'll effectively have 2
another
mana
3,
left
4.
over if you search for a swamp that can come in untapped.
Yeah, I can do the thing I want. Use War Room, sack the thing, use the temple, draw another card.
Probably.
Or actually, the temple scries one.
I didn't play it with my land for turn, sir.
Ridiculous.
I know. It's silly. I am actually. Do I want to crack it now? The answer
I
I
accept
think
my
is
fate
yes.
of getting hit for probably like 14.
Nah.
May or may not happen. May or
Oh,
may not.
I'm very happy I cracked that now because there was just a bunch of land on top.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me so much happier.
Nice.
Under city sewers, we're gonna surveil one after we've done shuffling, because that is important.
It is.
Shuffle. It's like that or get a shock land. I'm like, let's surveil. I think the surveil might be a bit better in this case.
Might.
God.
But also bring blood gas back.
Elf's gonna be very scary in a second.
Yep.
That's what you think, but I have.
You
other-
can.
I have
with,
other.
with just what you have on the field, you could equip the commander's plate
You
and
can't-
play Raised by Giants and still have Vhal untapped.
I could do that, but I have other plans. I have other plans.
Which
It's not-
honestly sounds a little more concerning.
No, it's not. You shouldn't be worried. It's totally fine.
And then it proceeds to not be totally fine.
It'll be not fine next turn, maybe. If it still
Oh.
stays. If it still stays by then.
Tap that for blue.
Well, I would love to prevent it from staying.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
What everyone else. I will
Mhm.
play Prof's Epic Memory.
Ooh. I like this card.
I will draw a card. I have no maximum hand size. I'll move to
Nice.
combat, and I have drawn 3 extra cards.
Yes.
I will put that on my commander.
Yes.
So it is
Yeah.
now larger.
It is now Lordra indeed.
And I will just pass.
Alright.
With the Menace Indestructible Commander? What?
I know, right?
Well, swinging the Stillton literally does nothing because I can't kill the thing. It's too big.
Swinging to me, I got no creature that's gonna block.
Well, I mean, I couldn't even block it if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he's also got.
Yeah, it's free
Yep,
game
and
with the
it's-
Menace.
Oh, yeah, it does have menace. I always forget it has menace.
Well,
Yeah, you don't use him for his combat damage, do you?
No, I really don't.
okay.
It is very rare that happens.
Okay. On top, upkeep, and see if this changes anything. Not really.
Maybe.
Kind of cool, but I mean that's not really what I was looking for. I just wanted to do something else. You thought it would be something very easy to understand. I'm gonna do the thing that makes even less sense. I'm gonna play.
You're also gonna pay 8 for some stupid spell.
I'm gonna cast myself a web spinner's cup because I don't give 5 shits about what you think is conventionally the better play. I'm gonna play
Alright.
this instead.
All right, cool. Go for it.
I didn't really think this through, but I don't care. I'll tap it for some mana. Yeah, it's fine. I don't give 5 shits. 3, and then I equip this commander's plate onto
Pay
my
1
commander.
blue, and you untap, and then you equip the wet spitter shove, and then you.
I can't do that. Yeah, just if you.
Oh
that's
yeah.
right.
You
I don't have the mana for that. I just wanted to have
Had
a
to
creature
refresh.
with reach
Was
and
stuck
another creature with
buffering.
flying. I
If
did
it
not
keeps
give
up,
5
I'm
shits
not
about
going
that.
to be able to
With
watch.
that being
Well, I
said
appreciate
and
as
done,
much
good
as
sir,
you can
I
be
will
here,
pass my
man.
turn.
All right.
Blockers
Oh,
do
I'm not what I
exist.
thought it was gonna be.
Just set up, man. Just set up.
Ben, you're playing white. You can get the life back. You'll figure it out.
I was gonna say there's not a ton of life in. I don't think there's any life gain in this one.
You'll figure it
yeah,
out.
There actually isn't on that action.
Yeah, I know that's the one thing I've messed with before. Alrighty, what?
You didn't want to
is-
play standard?
No.
I have a different deck for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to foretell.
Okay, get a
Another
counter.
one for free. Get the counter.
Man, I didn't see that coming.
Surprise, surprise. Well, this deck is actually the number of times I've hit like no foretells for an entire game has been a little sad.
I mean, I'm trying to think. It's like, how many actually good foretell cards are there?
Yeah.
Oh, a surprising amount. You'd be surprised.
In that deck, is not too bad actually. There's a decent sum in that deck.
Yeah.
You know what? I will search
But it is.
Oracle Foretell. ID is at least equal to Azorius.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got planes in Lantern Lantern.
Okay. Well, I think this is the play because that.
Alrin's Epiphany.
I'm going to pay
That's a good
1
foretell one.
to
Oh, yeah, the extra turn one.
Raven form.
Exile.
Exile, artifact or creature.
Hello.
Now, what do I want to do?
Okay, I understand my creature is extremely scary, however the commander's played.
You can do. I'm saying this in your best interest, Ben.
Yep.
Don't go there.
Ben, what do you think is going to kill you faster, my 8/8 that you can block with 1/1s, or the thing that you can't block because it'll protect most of your stuff?
You
I
can
can't chump
definitely
block it. You can't
definitely-
chump block it. Those are white creatures. It has protection from white.
No, but he has blue. Oh yeah, right. That's true. Yeah, he is.
I do have some blue creatures though, but they actually all are
No,
white,
but those
so-
are also white.
Yeah.
They are white,
They're-
yeah.
What do you think will kill you faster?
You could do it.
My flying thing that you can block?
My
or
thing
that.
is fine.
I don't know. What's the so Elf doesn't want the commander's plate to go. Stilton doesn't want the Citan to go. What's the deals
you
for
could
me, guys?
You can definitely do it. Go ahead and do it. It's just the commander plate stays on the board. It's just I
Ben?
lose
If you get rid of the commander's plate, I will allow you to hit me with some things, and I won't swing my katana at you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
He's just
one.
gonna swing Anrakyr at you.
Yeah.
He's just gonna throw Anrakyr at you.
Oh, you mean Anrakyr who doesn't have fucking haste?
I mean,
you could be holding.
It'll be
with
a
these
couple
or something.
turns before that, right?
I have
who knows? Who knows? You have how much mana, sir? Excuse me.
Yeah.
a source of haste. I have 2 cards in hands, and I have a commander.
Yeah,
2 cards in hand, man.
I have 4 cards in hand, but I have 2 mana only. So you can go ahead and do what you want to do.
2
I am
mana.
not
5 cards in my heart.
I won't hold you against. I won't hold it against you. If
I
you do
think
it-
the life total is also scaring me. I think I can deal with Elf a
Yeah.
little bit better than Stilton popping off right now. So I'm gonna hit your Citan.
Alright, that's fine.
And then it is exiling, so I do make another spirit.
Yeah.
And you get another
I
counter.
get another counter on the hero.
It's just a 1/1, right? 1/1 with flying.
One bird with flying. It's a blue bird.
Bang.
Okay, and then
Still flies though.
4 mana
It
left.
does fly.
We're gonna spend 3. Which direction do I have to go this way?
That removal spell would be so much better if it had the word instant on it.
Yep.
It'd be so much better.
Yeah, a foretell.
I still like it because it's exile
Yes.
for
Yeah.
artifacts and creatures in blue.
Like, it's still good, it's just the fact that
look at
it's
it
a
as
sorcery
a-
makes it so much worse.
I look at it as a Pongify side.
Yeah.
Better.
It hits more.
Arcane Arts.
Yeah, Arcane Artisan. So this is a 0/3. I can pay 2 and a blue, tap it. Target player draws a card, then exiles a card from their hand. If a creature card is exiled this way, that player creates a token that's a copy of that card. So we could, this could help anybody on the table. And when it leaves the battlefield, exile all tokens created with it at the beginning of the next end step. So just more ability
Yeah,
to
I
exile.
don't like that second
I
ability because I know you're gonna have ephemerates.
I forgot that card existed.
Hey, this is base precon, so there is some of the this is an ideal card, but it exists. All right.
I think that's a reprint too.
Yeah, it might be Kaldheim.
I'm pretty sure it's a reprint into Kaldheim. I'm pretty sure it existed beforehand. In other
Yes,
pre-
Yeah.
It existed in the Battle Dawn set, I believe.
That's where I was thinking of where it was.
Yeah. Okay, and we have. I'm gonna go to combat. Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm gonna send Ranar at you, Stillton, with my 2/2 spirit as well, and then I'm gonna send the eagle at Elf.
So Eagle is how big?
It's a 2/3.
Okay.
So
I will
fear.
block with my 1/4 web spinner cup.
Oh,
That is a creature.
it's actually a creature. Okay.
It is a creature artifact.
Read the damn card, Ben. Oh yeah, Kamigawa's shit. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. There's so many weird equipment
Yeah.
artifacts.
And still
Yeah,
need
boy,
to
yeah.
stick it all.
That's what I did this for.
All right. Well, that was stupid on
At least
my
it
part.
didn't
Yeah. Yeah. That's the nice thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pass to you, Stillton.
All right, I will.
Let's see what happens now.
Oh, if only I could.
Play the stuff.
If only I could destroy Elf's Commander right now.
Oh yeah, you're in mono black. Yeah, that does kind of fuck with your most of your removal spells.
I'm gonna tap 5. Commander.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tap
Surprise,
4.
surprise.
It's Recon Mander.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Nice.
I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna give my bird +2/+2 and menace until end of turn.
Uh,
I'm gonna attack
no,
Elf with a
it's
3/3.
not an artifact creature, so
Damn it.
you can't actually target it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't have to be an artifact creature. Oh, that's. I mean,
Mander,
even
I'm
if
gonna
you
swing
did,
you over. I'm gonna swing at you for 1. I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, even if you did, I still have it. Okay. We're good.
I would have killed your Ornithopter.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't mind. I have
Fee.
one green source. All I need.
Yeah. Hey, Fuse, killer!
That's all I need to get stone
Booba.
ringed. Oh, I needed
Yeah.
my green.
Booba, where's the boobas?
Yeah, that would suck. That would genuinely suck. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Hey, bud.
Tap down, tap it for the blue. Tap this for generic. Play the Fairy's Ageless Insight. So now whenever I draw my first card, except draw my other cards, other than the first one I draw for turn, I draw 2.
Nice.
It's fair. Kind of.
How many cards are you sitting on right now?
A lot.
6.
Only 6. Only 6. It's easy. It's fine. It's fine.
My 8/8 isn't looking so scary now, is it?
I mean, Kels right now at 7.6 right now, right? Yeah, so. Yeah,
And it's only gonna get bigger.
Hey
Yep,
bro, got my gaming laptop all set up now and everything. Jews need to get a camera
Yeah,
and I can
but-
play
exactly.
MTG on spell table again.
That's awesome.
Why did
Fuse.
stream end?
Yeah, we'll do the thing.
It doesn't look like it ended. I might have dropped a few
Yes.
frames, Omega.
Pay for the extra blood dash. Drop 2 cards.
Nurse.
Stream died.
It's
Not the
it's
stream.
still up on my stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
Yeah,
just,
let's-
yeah,
let's-
just,
let's-
yeah, it's just Omega side.
Yeah, it might have just been a little bit of a drop, Omega. That does happen every once in a while.
You are throttled.
That is true. He does have the throttled internet, which is so much worse.
Yeah, that does happen. Yeah. Holy
I am
Let's
playing
play
mono
this.
black and not the normal mono black shenanigans.
Hey, look,
I'll
we
play
all have
Herb Lord.
swamps. Everyone's got swamps now.
God, I wish I had a Bolas Citadel right now.
Oh yeah. that would-
Also,
would
my
be great.
girlfriend wants
God,
to
I
play
wish there was
bottom lane
wine in
on
hell.
League of Legends, but I've never played ADC in a no.
Yes, yes, yes.
MOBA style
I
game.
could draw more cards, but I kind of don't want to.
Just go in and mess with it. Just figure out how to last hit.
Go to
I did
combat.
ADC for a while. It's
I'm
not too
gonna
hard.
Put the extra counters on Kels, which is 2 more.
Didn't see that coming.
I like it. See, we're doing a similar thing. You know, we're trying to make our women thick here.
Uh,
Yours just buff and thick, so you know it's cool. We're doing the same.
Elfhere's is also going to be the exact same thing.
I feel like I need to start playing. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
I'm just gonna pass now.
Okay.
Uh,
My big butts. The mentioning of the big butts has saved my life another day. I'll drop her turn. I'll play Witch's Clinic as my land for turn. Hey, 2 can play it the whole life
Congrats
game
on the
thing.
setup.
yeah.
You
I
lost
mean,
me on the rest
you
other
always
than I
do
know
bring a
League of
massive cake to
Legends
a
is a
party.
game.
Oh, okay. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about, Stillton. All right. I'll tap Vhal for.
Does that mean you're not going to swing at me with a ridiculous amount of damage?
I won't. I will promise I won't swing at anyone with Vhal this turn. That's because I'm awesome. And I'll tap.
Because I got so much better things to do with it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I play
Exactly.
tank or solo
That's 6
laner
million.
as a diamond 2 solo laner in Smite.
So I'm gonna get raised by giants now. So Vhal's big. Vhal's butt is big. I have 1 colorless floating.
13.
Yeah, she's pretty thick, man, and I'm gonna make her even more dummy thick. I'm gonna untap this and this. Use the 1 blue and the 1 colorless floating to untap her, so I can tap her for some more mana to equip the web
13.
spinners. That comes
So
onto
then
her.
9.
So now it's a 14, 17.
Yeah, but I have I believe 9 of the 13 floating. Yes.
Yeah.
My mate
and I
got me
will
the laptop.
use
It's like
a little
800 to
bit-
900 pounds MSI
Actually,
gaming
do I have anything else
laptop.
I wanna use with this? Actually, I don't. I'm just gonna untap her once. That's it. Just because
So she can block.
Exactly, because there's a lot of menace. There's a lot of menaces out there here. I just feel like she needs to be aware of her surroundings and stay alert. You know, that's all I'm doing here. I'm passing the turn. That's
Look at
it.
you being so nice.
I know, right? Super
All
cool.
right.
Yep.
For turn.
I'm gonna die.
Azorius Guild Gate. So,
How can you tell it's a precon? That.
yep.
Yeah, that right there.
that. Garbage tap lands. All right.
Random gate and a non-gate stick.
Yeah.
We love them. Instead of like, I don't know, one of the bicycles at least. Who cares about proper land bases? Whatever.
All right. We are going to.
Don't you like being intentionally 1 turn behind?
Yep.
Does she
Feels
like not
so
drawing cards at all?
so good. That's good. I know where I sit at these tables when I bring these decks out.
Hey,
Guys,
Freakout's
Donner,
gonna be
Mike.
crazy.
Yeah. I mean, this one has popped off a few times for me, but
It has.
Look,
I
I want
mean,
to
it
see
could've
Ranar
been
Drabic
worse.
more.
yeah. All
It
right.
could have been worse.
Yeah. So, Geist Honored Monk, it brings out two.
Brings more friends.
So that'll put me at 4. I'm going to leave 2 different spirits on the table in case I need to shift things around.
Some for blocking, some for attacking.
That is a 10-10
Also trying to
thing.
build a Cyanoc deck with Shielded by Faith as a win con.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a 10-10 vigilance on the ground, but no haste or anything. Okay.
Just large.
Just large and in charge. Now we do... Stillton, you've only got the one flyer, right? Yeah. And no flyers untapped on Niter's side, and everything flies
A
on
reach
Elf's
block.
side
At
of
this
things.
point, I either need to
Yeah.
replace
I
the fan in
I
my
have
laptop
reach.
or just
Yeah.
get a new one since
And
it's
a flyer.
14 plus years old.
And
And a flyer.
Bev cheese.
Okay.
Ben, may I point your attention to that 14-14 that you can't block?
Oh,
Sorry, 14-17
I'm
that you
looking
can't
at
block.
it. I'm definitely looking at it.
of course you're looking at it, man. It's dummy thick. Of course you're gonna be like. I did it on
Yep.
purpose, my friend.
Okay. Well, actually, I can block it now.
Yes, you can.
Between that and my
I have
internet,
an
I
arcane
go
artisan
mostly
that can
through
block it.
willpower.
You can
LOL.
block it with the Arcane Artisan.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is one thing that you can block it with.
Hey, better than nothing, right?
You have one turn before that thing lays down the hurt.
We will see. We will see.
Sorry, that thing.
That
Like,
thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. We are going to. Yeah. Let's. I'm gonna try to send a little bit Elf's way. So I'm gonna send 4 2/2s Elf's way, and then I'm gonna continue
Two of
sending
those have
Ranar your way,
summoning
Stillton.
sickness.
Oh, right, 2 of them. So I'll send 3 your way.
Okay, so I'm doing 3, 1, 2,
3
elves,
2
right?
2
Or-
2 spirits.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
I'll block
I will-
one of them, but I'll take to the other 2. So I'll take
I will
one.
block with a bird.
Block with the bird to not take it. Okay, those guys are tapped. 1 died. And that will be it for me.
All right, I need
Monk,
cards.
slightly
Good
smaller
Lord, I
now.
need cards.
I want cards too. Cards are great.
I'll start. I'll tap 2, and I will equip a Basilisk Collar to Anrakyr,
You're.
because I don't want people to touch him.
Anrakyr is getting pretty edgy. He's going the emo route. He's got that collar. He's come out of his closet there.
I'll tap 4. I will play Oracle Mage.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
I can tap this guy to search my library for a card and put it into my graveyard. If it's an instant or sorcery, I put a +1/+1 counter on him. It's never going to be an instant or sorcery. I can tell you that now.
Hey, look,
Not in
it,
this
look,
deck,
it look, it's Entomb every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Entomb every turn. It's great. I love that card.
Nice.
And then I will. Shouldn't have done it that way, but whatever.
How long has that been?
I still can't attack Elf because of protection.
I was wondering why it looks so yellow.
I'll move to combat and I will give Anrakyr the +2/+2 menace until end of turn, and I will. Niter cannot block. Niter, I will swing at you with a 6/6.
Oh, right, because it's menace. Right,
6/6
yeah.
menace.
6/6 menace, and your thing can't block.
Because it's only one thing.
And attacking Ben wouldn't do anything.
That is true.
I mean, you still get your trigger.
Yeah, you do
Yeah,
get your turn.
but I mean, I'd also like to, progress the game, do
Oh,
some things. I will cast the Brainstone from my graveyard by paying 1 life.
Get 2 Necron warriors, losing. a
Yes,
couple
I will get
lives.
2 Necron warriors that are tapped.
Noise.
I believe they are tapped.
Also, your thing
No, they
had
are not.
lifelink. Also, your thing
They are
had
just
lifelink
two.
as well.
Oh
by
yeah,
the
I know,
way.
but it hasn't dealt damage yet.
Ah.
Now I'll deal damage.
Wait.
And I'll get life. Basilisk Collar gives Death Touch and lifelink.
Oh, Death Touch. I'm like, isn't that the Death Touch one? I usually see it in the Finn
It's
deck.
close. It gives
I
you
will
setup.
tap 2, sacrifice my brainstone, draw 3, and then put 2 back.
Nice.
Disappointed.
I'll stick this up there.
It's a
I'll
more expensive
stick
brainstorm.
this up there, and I'll play a Myriad Landscape.
Which comes in tap.
Tapped.
Yeah.
Well, here ends that I'm going to do the whole blood gassing thing again. So I get a draw. Well, in this case, it's two because it's
2
technically not my turn.
Luckily, profs will not happen because of this.
No, it will not. That is only my turn.
Not like it matters that much.
I mean, kind of.
Yeah, anyway.
At least I have blockers. At least I have blockers.
Yeah.
For now.
The baby is crying out. It's like a victory cry. It's like, your death is upon us. I love it.
1, 2, 3.
What?
I would like to play a Toxic Deluge where X is equal to 5.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that will murder all of my things.
Sad days.
Yeah, that murders my
Notably,
entire
you
board.
You could have burned through Elf with that, but
Yeah,
But it would also burn his Kels, which I don't think he'd wanted it to.
it would not. My Kels is bigger than that.
Yeah, no, exactly though. No, because like Vhal's pretty big too right now.
Yeah.
If you went
17.
not the run, yeah. 17 toughness, yeah.
I'd rather not pay 17 life.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
no,
Yeah.
last
No,
minute.
No. Let's see. Now we'll play this Cabal Golf versus Land for turn.
Nurse.
Blood Gust comes back. What do we want to do? There's so many cards we can play. First, let's just activate Poppers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a lot, man.
And also I wasn't worried about it because I had this. Play Shieldred.
That's rude. That's rude, man.
That's how. By the way, that's how you get around it. Getting
Aw,
the damn
man.
flake.
That's sad. That's sad.
So Ben,
Yes.
He's real.
you think I'm scary now?
At the moment, no. You've got a lot on your table, but it's not. Niter scared me a little
Two
bit.
cards in
more.
hand.
Yeah. What if I
cards
said
in hand.
I could help you with that?
I mean, I do like cards.
We all do.
I may be able to deal
Zulapop.
with things.
Ew,
Mr. Cutthroat has arrived.
Oh yeah,
jeez.
that's terrifying.
Zulaport.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Alright.
I'd like to go to combat.
Yeah, you can indeed go to combat. Yes, that's a thing.
Okay, and that's. I
Stillton, the commander's coming at you.
was gonna say, and that is Shieldred, the Whispering one, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
the OG shelter. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
The not so nice one.
Yes. That's a lot of commander damage.
That's 9 commander damage.
I know, right? It's crazy.
That's. Oh yeah, those are 5 counters on it.
Yeah, the 5 counters. Yeah.
And I'll pass.
Oh, at your end step, just because I knew this was gonna fucking be significant, I'm gonna play the Spectral Sail. Watch it.
It's Elf, swing it at him, please.
I think I might have to. I'm gonna sack that Spectral Sailor during the upkeep trigger, and I'll go to draw step.
Elf, I will regret everything I've ever said this entire game if you swing it at Niter.
I'm gonna play
love
this
it.
land. I'm gonna play this land for turn. I'm then going to proceed to let's see. Oh, man, I kind of wanted to do this.
Throw it back all over Niter.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna tap the Witch's Clinic to give my commander lifelink. I will go to combat and I'll swing this over at Niter. That's just casual like what?
14, 17?
3? Yeah, exactly. It's just a
14 damage.
exactly only 14. No, 4.
It's
2,
not dealing damage as though it had as though it's dealing
Or-
damage with the tower.
Yeah. Power. So yeah, it is 14. Yep, 14 only.
Okay.
14 commander.
You're not playing Philithar. Come
I'm
down.
gonna gain. I'm gaining 14.
I'll go down to 11.
He's
You're
in White
fine.
range.
6. There we go. Uh-huh. See, we're all friends here. It's totally fine.
This is a great example of card advantage that's more important than an active board state.
Okay. With that being said and done, I probably should get something on the board here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sadly have to do this. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to channel this careful cultivation that I was trying to save to make a green human. A 1/1 green human.
Wow.
And I'll pass the turn.
That man needs all the forms of protection.
Dude, I was so sad when I saw that Toxic Deluge. I was like, dude, that hurts people. And then you fucking play the children. I was like, dude, that hurts me.
That's just painful. Okay, untap. Upkeep, I have nothing to sacrifice. Draw for turn.
Demir being bullshit. This is ridiculous.
Okay, we're gonna play.
No, actually, this is just Demir and Simic being bullshit. Let's be honest.
All
I'm
right.
over here playing mono black, and Ben's over here playing a precon. We're having a fun game over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
How
I'm
many...
shitting on this guy. So,
I was gonna say I know Stillton and I have 2 cards in hand. Elf, how many are you sitting on?
2.
And Niter?
6.
Too
We're
many.
sitting at 6. Okay.
Oh, you're using that card. Yeah, I know the card.
I think I have to do this, even though it helps Elf.
Windfall.
Not Windfall, but we're gonna tap 2, and I'm going to
Activate that,
play
yeah.
Tales of the Ancients. Each player with
I
fewer
got it.
cards in hand than the player with the most draws cards equal to the difference. So everybody draw up to 6.
I've drawn up to 6.
Yay.
I was about to say, if it was a windfall, it would have been worse for you guys, because then I draw double.
Yeah, you would have drawn way too many.
Yeah,
cards.
no, we're not trying to help you out if we can do that. Okay.
There's,
1, 2,
there's
3,
times to windfall, and that is not one of the times.
Okay. Where are we sitting here?
Well, a slight good sign for you guys is I only have like 1 creature in my graveyard anyway.
Yeah, but you can choose from any graveyard, isn't it? With children.
No.
No, it's just
No.
it's just his
Oh.
graveyard.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
slightly more fair. The reason it costs that much is, the annoying poking effect and also
No,
swamp
shit.
walk.
The children is mostly an annoyance at this.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely an annoying effect, but 1, it dies to removal. 2, it's an effect that you can work around.
Yes.
It gets really broken when you start involving copies of children,
Yeah.
Yes.
like in
Okay.
Radadravik.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have that children yet. Otherwise, I would put it in there.
Oh yeah,
I am gonna pass here.
Shelly Epic is better.
I love it.
okay. I will drop her.
Seeing as I'll probably have to sack whatever I play.
That's fair. I mean, if you foretold the card, you would have got a spirit you could have sacked, right?
4, 5, 6.
Well, you need his commander.
Yeah, I would need to have a
A foretell
No.
card.
foretell card in hand.
I would rather not lose 7 life from that. So instead, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast Infernal Grasp, targeting the Sheoldred.
Fair.
Yeah,
Get that out of there.
good play.
I will. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Lose 1, he gets 1. I will tap 4 and play Roaming Throne, naming Necrons. You could have seen that coming.
Surprise, surprise.
And then I'm going to further deal with things. God. You know what? Okay.
I mean, you could give the roaming throne that resurrection orb if you'd like. Give it like a little life, like I don't know.
Well, I was planning on doing something else, unless. No, that's a better play. I like that more. I think I'll tap 4. I'll play a Mystic Forge. I can look at the top card of my library at any time. I can cast artifacts and colorless spells from the top of my library, and I can tap 1. I can tap it and pay 1 life to exile the top card of my library.
Nice.
That's the card. I will keep it on top.
I mean, it's guard advantage.
Yep.
It is.
And I will simply pass. I dealt with Shieldred.
We appreciate
problem.
that.
2 life.
That problem is gone.
Almost forgot my 2 life off of Infernal Grasp. Unless I already did that. Did I do that?
Yeah, you were 47.
Yes, you did. You're
Yep,
good.
you did drop down. No, I mean, you were right with the 45. You were right. You're right with the 45. Yeah, you dropped down to 45 because of the.
I thought I started the turn with 50. No, because it was 9. Yeah, I'm good. I've formulated where I ended up.
Places. You ended up at places.
Yeah, man. Gotta listen to the voices in your head.
Yeah.
Trust.
Okay.
He's just gonna draw 50 billion cards and swing
then
at
die.
somebody for 85.
And then die next turn.
Make his commander unblockable. Kill Elf.
I don't have any way to. I don't have any unblockable.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Second blood gas using my commander, also drawing the cards. You all lose 1.
Pen's just teetering here with the 19. It's so...
I mean, 19's
This
not
is-
too bad. You guys definitely have more things to deal with the life drain, though.
No, Ben's only lost 1 life. He's playing standard, remember?
Yeah, oh, that's true. That's true. Right, I forgot about that.
Play
He's
Lotus
doing
Sword
great.
Tower. Bring blood gas back.
Mhm.
This.
Sacrifice of blood gas, surprise growth spiral.
No. Tap Cabal Coffers for 1. 8.
Oh yeah, you do have a reward, don't you?
Yes. I will use 2 of it. I'll use 2 of it to cast Fell, targeting Elf's token.
No, my token. This bastard, he killed my token. I can't believe it. The audacity. Oh,
Still have 6.
yeah.
Even at 14 life, Niter is still the biggest flop.
4.
With the most mana and the most card advantage, those are the 2 things up on that list that are the bad.
Scary. But we'll see.
I'll cast Pull from Tomorrow where X is equal to 8.
Ooh, nice. So you draw like 16, right? Because of the Tiberius?
Ugh.
Nurse.
Okay, Elf is dead.
3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Jesus.
So that's gonna be 18 more counters on the Kels.
Counters on Kels.
Yep.
So Kels can one-shot anybody.
Right. Righto.
Combat counters go on Kels.
Surprise! I love how you were all prepped for that.
Yeah.
And I would like to murder Elf with my menacing commander.
Fuck! That's an elf play right there.
It was Ben's card draw that gave me the fog.
You're welcome, Elf.
Yeah, man, we got it.
You and your fucking
Well,
life.
Elf, now you know that you have to murder him immediately.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, man. He's got a 20.
Well, I knew. I already knew it's either I kill Elf or Elf has a way to kill me. So.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Oh, I couldn't stop it even if I wanted to. I didn't have enough blue mana.
Yeah, fair.
Like, Scoop, that cake is huge.
Man, conduit. You know what? I'm gonna make the cake even bigger. I'm gonna play conduit pylons, Colossus hammer. Tap this. Bronze cudgel. Tap 2. We're gonna add in a little bit of a. I like this card. It's called Vanguard Shield. I don't know why I put it in, but I love it. I don't
Because it
care.
can block an additional
It's not
creature.
It blocks menace. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tap my commander to get an absurd amount of mana, so it's like 14 or so.
Oh my
It should be
fucking
17
God.
mana, right?
Yep, I'm just gonna add all of these equipments
Bronze
onto.
Cudgels is gross, dude.
Exactly, and then I'm gonna tap 3.
What?
He's your problem now, guys.
With Raised by Giants, that's
It's
One,
funny, right? It's hilariously
2.
big. So I used 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the 17, so I still have 5 remaining. Using 2 of that and this to untap Vhal. Vhal is now big.
That's
I'm going to
gross.
use remaining amount of 2 off that to give my commander lifelink. I'm going to combat. Hi, Niter. Welcome
I'd like
to the
die.
Shadow Realm.
I'd like to die.
welcome to the Come Zone.
How much damage is that?
You're taking, let's see, total of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 plus 10, so 24 plus, oh yeah, just 24. I'm not going to add the extra. Don't worry, you're just taking the 24, man.
It does
You
not matter,
just
I'm very
taking
good.
24 commander damage.
Just taking the 24, and I'll gain the 24 life. I'm back,
Hi,
baby.
Oh, shit.
No.
Ben, it's me and you
How
against
far
the
off was
ass.
I to be
yeah.
my silly thing?
Just
Oh,
booty
that's
tick,
bottom.
bros. We
Niter, did you not have a counter spell in hand?
I had 2, and the problem is I didn't have
No
blue
blue
mana.
mana.
Yeah, he tapped out. Like, he was just tapped out, man. That was... I was only confident because I saw Niter tapping out, and I was just like, yeah, baby. I got this. I'm passing the turn.
Yeah, like, you almost should have Cabal Coffered earlier, not spending blue mana to do it, and pull
I
from
didn't.
tomorrow
It's the pro-
slightly
I did-
smaller.
I didn't. It's the problem. I didn't actually have a lot of blue sources.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I only had
1,
3.
2, 3, 4.
I had 3. I had 3.
Felwar Stone, dude.
Yeah.
No, he tapped that. He tapped it to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, still, you could have not tapped it.
Yeah, he could have not tapped it, yes.
Yeah.
That is true.
On to
But he
me.
then wouldn't have gotten the... Yeah, it's on to you, Ben. He wouldn't have been able to do the really, really big draw.
2, 4, 6, 7.
It would have been enough to kill you and still have a counter spell in hand.
Probably, yeah.
Because remember, that is not 23 damage, that's 27 damage.
It's commander.
That's true. Yeah, he had counters prior, yeah.
He could have had he could have drawn 3 less cards and still been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, because that's very insight.
Which
That's
means
like the
he could have also played one of the less used counter spells, like cancel.
Yeah, that is true.
No,
Yeah.
the ones I had in my hand were literally counterspell and negate.
Okay.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
I-
you could have.
Okay, we're gonna go 1 into
I've run into this situation
Opal
before.
Palace. 2,
You just overextend too much.
Oh well.
4, 5, 6.
No.
To bring
Okay,
out
that's fine.
Ranar. Ranar comes
just-
in with 2
I'm
counters
sorry,
on
Ben.
it. What?
Also,
I'm sorry.
I was.
Are you gonna wipe? Is that what's going on?
Uh,
I was so close with the altar of
Kind of?
dementia in my hand.
Well, it's okay. I'm gonna foretell a card for free to make a
it
spirit.
well, probably not. I don't know.
You guys need ways to deal with that
And,
thing, which I
and
don't
that's
have.
that's about all I've got right now.
All right, I will drop 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like this.
I'm just happy my deck did something.
Yeah, it did. It did a lot of something. I really like that. Honestly,
What
Kels,
did it do? What the heck is this? What is this monstrosity? Yes.
I will look at the top card of my
It's
library.
cake, Barrow. We caked our commanders up, man. That was funny as shit.
I want to draw that so bad.
Dude, if you think this is big, just wait next turn. I got an even bigger surprise.
Sadly, I have to do this. I'm gonna tap 4 and I'm gonna play a Locust Heavy Destroyer. When it enters the battlefield, these players sacrifices a creature. This is a Necron, so it's gonna happen twice.
That's the saddest thing I've ever.
Ah.
So I'm gonna
sad.
sacrifice both my creatures.
Dude, that was the saddest thing ever. Okay, it's fine. Commander dies once.
Commander
Still
only
exist.
dies once.
These
I will
exist.
tap 2
And this is a creature still.
and crack my Myriad Landscape, searching
Okay.
for T-Swamps. Putting them into the battlefield tapped. I'm gonna start stacking my lands because holy hell.
Land stacking. What do people do it? Because, well, when you have so many lands to play, you need to know how many you actually have.
That is true. That's true.
Jim, why don't we just put
Those look
those
fine.
out
I've got one untapped. I'm gonna tap 1 and 2 extra. I'm gonna play Crucible of Worlds, and I'm gonna play a Myriad Landscape from a graveyard.
Hey, you know what? In desperate times, you gotta get those desperate cards.
And I will pass.
What was that?
Okay.
I mean, it's one way to it's one way to get all the lands out of your deck.
Hey, yeah, man. I'm not complaining. That's pretty cool. It was a good play. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, this one.
Crucible of Worlds, the one card that needed to be in the Necron deck to make it, like, actually make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I want to do
You get all these big creatures to your hand, but you milled all your lands, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
Look, guys, you have another turn before the giant thing comes. Before the
I
giant
mean,
thing
it's,
ends up
it's, it's
killing
gonna
you.
attempt to come back. I mean, like, hey, I'm gonna try to bring it back if I can. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to cast my commander back. All
Okay.
good. Ben, you all good?
I am
It's penta.
perfectly fine with it coming onto the table.
Coolio. I'm
It's 10-10.
afraid of that. It's a 10-10. I'm just gonna equip this while I can
Yeah.
to it. Just because I can.
So,
It's still a 10-10.
Yeah.
It's still just a 10-10. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
it's
not-
10-10, but it can get...
Unfortunately,
Oh,
the raise by giants causes problems.
It can become a 25-10. It can be a 25-10 if you tap it.
Man, you ruined my really cool play. I wanted to just make my commander huge, but
No.
it's fine.
I wanted to make him very dead.
I'm saying things. I'm saying things.
No. I get it. It makes sense. It's fine.
Ben, I'm sorry, but I also I took heavy losses from this as well.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I think you had to do what you had to do there. Don't worry. I didn't really have anything else I could do.
My dang Roman throne.
We need that raised by giants out of here, and things might be more
No,
doable.
you can keep the raised by giants in. It's okay, guys.
No.
Actually, I think just keeping Vhal out of the game is a better idea.
That too.
Raised by Giants is a paperweight without Vhal. Vhal can be tapped to cast Raised by Giants.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
to be fair, get rid of Raised by Giants and then strip mine all the green.
Yeah.
Can't still again.
That works. That does work.
I do not have to strip my own deck.
Oh man, sad days.
That's perfect with Crucible.
And even if I was playing land destruction in the form of lands, it would be something like Demolition Field.
Okay.
there's so many options.
I like strip mine personally, but I kind of.
The reason I don't like strip mine is because it unramps me.
I don't care about that, man. It's
It puts 2 opponents ahead, and puts 1 opponent back as well as yourself back.
That's fair. That's fair.
Unless you're in like a landfall.
It's not a
deck, then
worth
it doesn't
payoff.
matter. Unless you're in the landfall deck, then you
Oh
don't
yeah, you
care.
can untap.
Yeah. Okay, it is me. Okay.
Yep. It is you. It is you.
We just got so many good conversations on it. I didn't want to interrupt things.
I know. Don't worry.
Draw for turn. Huh. Okay, well, I gotta do this. Tranquil Cove, another great tap land, but it'll put me back up to full health, right?
It does. It does.
Hey, yeah. You feel like
If
standard.
we're in any other format, sure.
Yeah.
Elf is playing Arch Enemy and he's just taking 12 damage.
How many
Yeah,
cards
exactly.
in hand do you have, Elf?
3.
I've got 3.
Just 3. What do you
Both have 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Niter killed. Made me have to sack my my only card draw. One of my only few like.
Yeah.
good card
Well,
draw
I'm
outlets.
I'm debating about which direction I go here.
You see, I was debating on doing the Locust Heavy Destroyer thing
earlier.
on the turn but then I
Yeah.
was like, oh, if I do that, then Elf is not a problem. I'm arguably more of a problem then.
Yeah, it's a good play. It was a good play.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 5 to Cleansing Nova, choosing all artifacts and enchantments.
Hell yeah.
Bad
Good stuff.
You bastard. How could you...
I feel like that is the perfect one to deal with your board, Elf.
Okay,
I'm gonna look at the top card of my library.
that shuts down a lot of my stuff. Oof.
That removes the unblockability.
Fine.
I'm sorry that your
Is
collateral
keeping
damage
on
there,
my top.
Stilton.
That's pretty much
I
everything.
have plenty. I have plenty
Yeah.
of lands.
That's kind of what I figured. And then I don't have anything that I can do with my 3 other mana, so we'll pass there.
Alright, I will draw for turn. I will play this land that I kept on top, Shizo Death Storehouse, to give legendary creatures fear, because it's funny. I will tap 7, and I'm not going to play a legendary creature. I'm going to play a Shard of the Void Dragon. When it attacks, each opponent sacrifices a non-land permanent. Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, or is put into exile from the battlefield, put 2+1/+1 counters on Shard of the Void Dragon.
Nice.
It is a 7/7 with flying for 7, and I will pass.
I was gonna say, I think you've got some nice forcing people to sacrifice that works well against the Voltron.
There's
I
a
know.
few things in
It
here.
hurts
This
me, man. It hurts
Necrons
me.
are very
Yeah.
screw with other people,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
which
I'm
would
gonna
be
tap-
great if it had a fucking win con.
I
Or it
want
could
tap
actually play
3
them.
and Amphibian Downpour. That Necron is now a 1/1. Fuck you guys, and you try to
Wait, hold on. You have Vel, right?
I do have Vhal on the board. Yes.
How that's CMC 3. I'm gonna play an Imp's Mischief. I'm gonna change that to Vel. I'm gonna change that to Vel.
Yeah. You know what? I will tap Vhal once, get some mana, and then yeah, I guess that'll target onto Vhal.
All right, and I will
Interesting.
lose 3 life.
This is a storm card, so I will still get a copy onto your dude. So
It's
this
the
has this.
Well, technically,
What's
because its storm costs 1.
copy it
right?
for each cast before this.
Oh,
So
okay.
that was your first spell, and I
Okay,
cast
okay.
the Imp's Mischief
Fair enough.
afterward.
Fair enough. Yep, that would make sense. Oh, I thought I was under the understanding of the other ways, but okay, yeah, that's good. That hits. So this is enchanting on that. Okay, I have some colorless floating. About 3, 4, 5.
This is why cast triggers can get through counter spells.
I'm going to tap 3, and then I'm going. Actually, no, I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to tap 2. Yeah, no, I'm going to need to tap 3, don't I? So I can't
That's why
cast
storm
my
cards
raised
are ridiculous.
I know. It's just kind of hard to really get that. I don't play Storm too often. I have one.
Oh
deck.
well, I like storm cards.
No,
like
I
storm
don't.
cards.
I don't. I just have this in because it's another one of those shutdown cards, and it's like it's
I
kind of
don't like
necessary when I
that
play
storm
Voltron.
card. I think
Well,
that's that should be like 2 extra blue for that effect.
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. It's fine. It's okay. Anyhow, I'm gonna figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have 3 remaining, but I need to recast that, so it'd be 4, 3, so I only have 7, so I wouldn't be able to recast. Raised by Giants, sad days. But I will be able to tap this for 3, play this Haunted Cloak, use this to enchant my commander with the Haunted Cloak, because why the fuck not?
Vigilant strength place.
It doesn't really matter because it's gonna die next turn because of Shard of the Void Dragon. But hey, you know what? I'm going.
Well,
to.
no, it's non-land permanent. You can sacrifice any non-land permanent. So
I'm gonna
notably,
sack
you
my
can sacrifice
commander.
your Amphibian
Yeah.
down.
No. Yeah, I could, but I don't need to. Anyhow, I'm gonna pass the turn.
No, because I would just take the.
I
Sure,
could,
man, sacrifice your commander.
No. Why not?
Go
I don't
for
know.
Do what you want to do, Elf.
Yeah, man. It's I'll do me. I'll do me. Don't worry about me.
Drawing for turn. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Man, the mana curve in this is just atrocious.
Oh, wait, hold on. We're talking mana curves? I have 14 4s in this deck. I have 7 5s. I have 5 6s, 3 7s, and 1 8+.
I have
one
9 mana
Are we
right
talking
now.
gross mana curves? My mana curve is awful.
I was gonna say
And mine's
I
even
have
worse.
9 mana. I can only cast one thing in my hand.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, but I think we go for value here. So 2, 4, 6, including 2 white. We are going to play a Sun Titan. When
Ooh,
it
nice
comes
card.
in, I think we go with the Imperium Eagle
Yeah.
as well. As much
Yeah,
as the Arcane Artisan might be helpful, I think that's a better play.
I mean, you can do it again later, right? Sun Titan's
Yeah,
on
you
attack.
can.
Yeah,
Also.
as long as I can get some attacks in. Okay, and then no hasty boys, so we'll pass it on to Stillton.
All right, I will draw off a turn. Another land. I'll play a Phyrexian Tower for sacrificing things.
Hey, you want to sacrifice that Catan?
No, I'm gonna tap 7, and I'm going to play Anrakyr.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to.
Not swing.
Swing the Satan at bed, bro.
No, it doesn't really matter because if it does, we have to sack something, right?
Yeah.
And we get to choose.
Either person. It depends.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to actually swing this at Ben.
Really? Jesus.
Yes. So
And
it's
it
7/7
is-
going at Ben. On attack, each opponent sacrifices a non-land permanent.
So I could just do that. Okay, you did mention that this wasn't. Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
was enchanting. Okay.
Okay, you sacrifice the enchantment,
I'm gonna sacrifice the eagle.
and you're gonna take 7.
Take 7.
There were no artifacts moved into graveyard from the battlefield, or from exile to the battlefield, so that's fine.
Poor Ben got put in a rough spot.
I am going to
I'm used to it.
second main, tap 2, and feed the Swarmfall.
Yeah, I was kind of half expecting that. That's totally fine. It's kind of why I left
I will lose
Vhal
4.
for this.
We have plans, and I will pass. I planned around the
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
sacrificing the enchantment.
Oh, this works. This is another one. Woo! Okay, my commander's down. I'm gonna make your commander down. It's witness protection. Your commander's a 1/1. It's again. Fuck you, man. Getting rid of Vhal. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I can do this once. Okay, cool. I'll tap this for 4 and 2 others. I'm going to squad this Vanguard Suppressor. On ETB, I'll draw. No, not on ETB. Whenever it deals damage to a player, I draw a card.
No. That's
There are 2 of them now. Yeah. Let me just find a card I could
Are
use.
those artifacts? Out of curiosity.
No, they're Astartes warriors.
There are Astartes warriors here.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep, nope, you're good.
And they're flying.
And they fly. Notably because they fly. Okay, I will pass the turn.
All right.
I need to have that flying right
Draw
now.
for turn.
Okay.
Ugh.
Man, you guys can make it so hard for me to do my cool thing.
I feel you there.
Same.
Okay, but this might be good. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. We are going to do a migratory route.
Birds.
I can get some birds.
Your nerds.
Woo, I got 4 birds. Now I got sacrifice fodder.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 for a soul herder. So this is the 1/1 that whenever a creature's exiled from the battlefield, it puts a 1/1 on it, and as the end step, I can exile something on my board and go from there.
Ooh, that's so good with the Sun Titan on board. I love that. That's actually.
Yeah, I do
pretty-
like that combo.
It is nice. It is nice.
Now, Ranar out would be nicer, but we're not there yet. I'm going to go to combat. And so you have 2 3/2s, Elf, right?
I do have 2/3/2 flyers, yes.
And Anrakyr is what? He's just a tiny little guy, isn't he?
Anakyr's a
I want to block with him.
And you want to
Yeah.
block with him.
Don't
Well,
let him
Because
block.
right now he's disabled from witness protection.
exactly. And that's where I'm thinking here, like,
fly.
do you want me to swing at you so you can just sack him still?
He does.
To,
I don't know. I mean, he could sack him himself with the Phyrexian Tower, so you don't even have to worry about that. So like, you just
That-
go ahead and swing.
that is
Yeah.
true. Okay, then yeah, I'll swing the 6/6 on the ground at you, Elf.
Sure, on the ground at me, I'll take the 6.
Okay, so on attack, I get to bring something back. We're gonna go with the eagle again. No, we're going with. Yeah, yeah. I think the eagle will give me more
Eagle makes the
value.
most sense. Yeah, with the birds out there, yeah, man, dude, you
I mean,
want
he
them.
gets
Well-
2 things anyway.
Yeah. We will then go to end step. I will flicker Sun Titan. Right, that was what I was doing there, and I just get the 1/1 here. So 1/1 here.
I mean, you have another ETB, right? That was.
And I have another ETB, which is why I was kind of like, I should probably bring back something else first, but yeah, we'll go with the hero. And pass turn there, Stillton.
Okay, I will, on your end step, tap 2 and sacrifice my Myriad Landscape to search for 2 swamps.
Nice.
Hey.
Okay.
8 for that guy.
Hey, alright, draw for turn. Oh my god. Okay,
Right from the Dark Realms or something? Like, what do you have in your... no, just...
this is what I do. Alright, I am going to tap my Phyrexian Tower.
Yeah.
I am going to sacrifice my Shard of the Void Dragon.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay,
And
so
then
he's
gonna
got
tap
a
3,
enemy or something.
And I'm going to play Living Death.
Oh, that works, yeah. Living Death
So
is...
each player is going to exile all creature cards from their graveyard. Then they're going to sacrifice all creatures they control.
Fuck!
And put all cards exiled this way onto the battlefield. So basically, you swap your all the creatures in your graveyard with the creatures on your field.
Yeah, that's fair. So these got exiled and these guys come in. Gotcha.
And you'll get a ton of triggers on Soul Herder, which shouldn't matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because it dies, so.
Anrakyr will be sacrificed. I will send his ass to the command zone. Fuck off with your witness protection. Those guys die. Bang. 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 Bang.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Burnish Dart. There we go. All this stuff onto the battlefield. I will choose Necrons.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
Locust Destroyer triggering twice, so...
No.
You do, because ETBs, right?
Unless he puts
As-
it in
as
before
this enters
roaming
the battlefield.
throw. Yeah.
No, they all enter at the same
Oh
time.
yeah.
They enter at the
So-
same time, so you have to
That's fine.
choose before with
So
with roaming
two
throws, so.
2 Locust Heavy Destroyer triggers. I am going to sacrifice.
Ooh, look.
God, that is a lot of creatures.
No
That's
board
many
space.
goddamn creatures you had. I'm going to sacrifice Burnished Heart and the Locust Heavy Destroyer.
I'll sack the Ornithopter, and you have the Catan, so that flies. I'll just sacrifice my Special Sailor anyways, why not?
Um,
Yeah, it's all good.
fucking Hellbent over here, yo. So I'm going to tap 9 and play Anrakyr.
Welcome back, Anrakyr. Again.
And wish you were on the battlefield before, but no. I will see where the wind takes me.
Looking for a graveyard card, yeah. I mean, you could do the Locust Heavy Destroyer if you felt like it. Just like sack 2 more things. Would be cool.
No, I can't attack. I'm passing.
You're okay.
Yeah, none of my creatures have
Nothing's
haste.
hasty, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Draw. Interesting. Oh, at your end step, I probably would have sacked Steven anyways. Doesn't make a big difference. Just get land. Yeah,
Sorry,
Type
you being that a man step?
that was in your end step. Yeah, I just need to make sure. I wasn't sure because I wasn't sure whether you passed or not.
Did you already technically draw for turn?
You want me to untap that? I mean, it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
card,
Can
yeah.
you shuffle that into the?
Sure. Yep. Okay. Draw. Oh, that's actually way better. So I don't actually mind.
Damn it.
Okay. I know, right? It's great. Life's good. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3.
You could replay Vhal.
I could, but I could also do something
Probably
funny.
won't.
I wanted to do the funny thing, but it's really annoying that I can't.
Is this game gonna last another hour?
4, 5.
I feel like one person just needs something that's gonna pop off and it'll go now.
I will say if I do win, it's gonna be by slow damage.
This is cast all 1, 2, and 3, 4. I'd have to redo the one more time. Is it worth it? Kind of is.
Is it worth it?
Kind of want it, even though it's not worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just wanted to make this thing big, man. I guess I'll just make this thing big. Fuck it, man.
Make the equipment big.
5, 6, 7. Sure. Why not? Why the fuck not? I just wanted to do this. Actually, wait. I could just do this instead and set up for Vhal next turn. Huh?
Is it Excalibur?
No, I don't play Excalibur. Don't use that shit. It's like the OG shit. I could just play Vhal anyways, I guess, and just watch. No, but you're just gonna locus heavy anyways, right? And then just blow my shit up anyways.
I'm probably gonna locus heavy. Well, actually, it probably depends more on what Ben does, and if I can swing at you.
I can't do that, but in that case, do I just put that out there? Locus heavy would just blow that anyways. There's no point. Sad days. Sad days. Yeah, let's do this. It's unfortunate, but I'll have to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3. And I will put this down as a morph. I will just put it down as a 2/2.
Cool, morph.
Morph. It is a morph. And then I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and equip this dude over there,
Morph?
and put this on there. Yeah, it's a morph. It's just a
Morph?
2/2 morph. Yep, just a 2/2 morph. It has vigilance, trample, haste, reach, plus 104. Yeah, it's just stuff. I just put it on there because why the crap not hit Ben, I guess. Because it's vigilance.
Okay, so how much? 3 and taking?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, just
3 damage.
Ooh,
yeah, man.
I'm almost in single digit, boys.
You're almost there, man. Yeah, we got him to half-life. I'm gonna pass it over to you.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Is this still my play? Yeah, I think so. Plains, and then I've got 10 mana, so I'm just going to tap all of it to Stormherd for 10 Pegasus.
Oh, I love
That is a lot of Pegasus.
It would have been more.
It would have been more, except Elf hit me.
Imagine that in an arch enemy game.
Dude,
Oh, it would be so
I
good.
get 60 Pegasus. Okay, hold on. Like, real
Close your
talk
talk.
here.
Yeah.
Real talk. This card gets, for 10 mana, this card gets blown out by Rakdos Charm.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
it does.
It gets blown out exactly by Rakdos Charm.
Yeah. Oh, and that's going to be it for my turn this turn. Set up.
Alright. I
It's
will
good. It's good setup, man.
draw for turn. I'm gonna send something to the graveyard. It's gonna
Yep.
be a Canoptic Tomb Sentinel.
Uh-huh.
I'll play
Yeah.
a Path of Ancestry, not like it matters.
Yeah, it's exile 1 tire. Oh man. Okay.
Tap
yeah.
1, give my commander Fear. Fear?
Yeah, okay.
I am going to then give him +4/+4 and Menace twice.
Okay.
So it's an 8/8 with double Menace, not like it matters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, wait, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. But
Like the double Menace part,
yeah.
just the Menace part matters. But
So he's a 12.
Yeah.
no, he's an 8/8. I'm doing Emotek's Grand Strategist ability
Oh, right,
twice,
+2,
which gives an
+2.
artifact creature +2/+2 and Menace.
You had said
so a total of
+4/+4 twice.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say commas in speech.
Yeah.
I gave him
So
+4/+4 and Menace twice. There are no commas in that.
Yeah.
All right, Elf, I'm gonna swing at you with my commander, which is an 8/8, and Ben, I'm going to swing at you with Shard of the Void Dragon, which is a 7/7. On attack, I am going to bring back Canoptek Tomb Sentinel and Locust Heavy Destroyer.
Uh-huh.
God, about this stupid interaction. Okay, so notably, I'm not gonna bring back Canoptek Tomb Sentinel because of how it's worded. Canoptek Tomb Sentinel says when it enters from a graveyard, technically I'm casting it,
BSViewers
which
on
means it's entering from the stack.
streamvo.com. Remove the space at HV27
no, it's still from the
RBFH.
yard, so...
No, that's how that works. It's entering from the stack. The stack is a zone that things go to.
Let me just double check that one. Canoptic Tombstone.
There's another card, Triarch Praetorian. It's in the deck. It does not work. It does not work with Anrakyr. I took it out a long time ago. I forgot that Canoptic Tomb Sentinel is the same fucking thing.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, apparently it doesn't. That's weird.
It's sadness.
Sadness on the stack.
In fact, actually, if you wouldn't mind, can I change what I search
Sure.
for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a big
It
deal.
shouldn't matter.
Not a big deal, man. Yeah, go ahead.
I think what I would change it to is Canoptic Spider, so that I can draw a card.
Right. That's fair.
Which would... No, that is a spider. It is not a Necron, so...
No, does it just hit the yard and you can't cast it? No, it's an artifact
No,
creature.
yeah, Canoptic
Yeah,
Spider,
it's-
I put it onto the battlefield. It will trigger once because it's only a spider, not a Necron.
Okay.
Because this and the Locust Heavy Destroyer enter, I draw a card.
We
I
said
get
2, yeah.
8 Necron Warriors.
Yep, because you would get 2, and then you get 2, and then you get 2, and then you get 2. Yep. Okay, and then I'll
That's 9.
sack this only creature.
And I have to sack 4 creatures?
You have to sack 2 creatures.
two,
I am
two,
going to sacrifice Locust Heavy Destroyer and a Necron Warrior.
But there's also the Shard of the Void Dragon trigger.
Oh yeah.
So that's it's a third.
So,
That's a third. So I'll
So-
have 3 total.
yeah.
Because it's not a
Yeah, so
Necron, so it's not double by Rolling Throne.
Yeah, Sundays.
And I will have it so that the Anrakyr ability was resolving first before the Catan trigger, so that the Locust Heavy Destroyer would have had to be done before. And you did sacrifice an artifact, correct, Elf?
Yeah, I sacked the Haunted Cloak.
That will be 2 counters on the...
Catan, yeah.
Yeah, there'll be 2 counters on the Sword of the Void Dragon from you sacrificing something, 2 from the Locust Heavy Destroyer, and 2 from the Necron Warrior.
Ben,
So
I'm gonna
that
be very
13
straight with you.
damage.
Yeah, I'll take the 13 damage.
No,
1,
that's
2,
13 damage going at Ben.
6,
Flying.
7, 8, 9, 10.
You
11,
have
12.
8 going at you, Elf.
Oh, it's
So
8. I thought it was 12.
13 at me.
It 8 at me.
And it is a flying creature.
You can just block it with 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm
Fine.
just gonna block it with 1. Yeah.
Do your Pegasus have flying?
Yes.
All fly.
Oh, they do.
Pegasus are flying birds or flying horses.
What
some
Pegasus
reason I thought-
doesn't fly?
For some
like
reason,
a
I thought
Stor-
it said lifelink.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Although-
they all fly.
They all fly.
Yeah, they all fly.
And I will pass.
Okay. Well, okay. Here, Ben, I can't do anything to help you out. Actually, I can help you out. Because I'm dead to that regardless. I wanted to do a cool thing.
I think we're all dead to this regardless.
No, I'm going to be able to make one of your Pegasi into a monster.
Ooh.
Because this was what the original plan of what I was trying to do. I'm going to tap 2 green and 5 other. I'm going to Colossification one of your Pegasi. They are now at 20 plus 20 plus 20.
That is a big Pegasus.
I just made it huge. It was supposed to be for Vhal, but yeah, you kept shutting it down at this point. There's really no point in doing that. So yeah, I did what I could. On to you, my friend.
That is a massive Pegasus.
Oh, I didn't even draw for turn. Frick. Okay, well,
Okay, it's
not a big deal.
enters
I'll
the
just change what
beat.
you're doing.
Okay, so it is tapped, but it is a 20/20.
It is 21-21.
All
It
right.
is a 21/21. Thank God, Canoptic Spider.
No,
has
it is
flying.
it's untapped now. It'll be untapped in your turn.
Yeah. But I didn't know if you had passed over yet, so that's where.
Oh no, I passed over.
Okay.
I've gone through that. Yeah, the whole christening and whatnot.
Okay. Okay, we put that down there. Draw for turn. Oh, yay, that's helpful. Okay.
Was it helpful?
Oh, I should have. No, that wouldn't have done anything.
Unfortunately, he does have 1 flyer. It's like the 1 flyer
Oh,
there.
sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
And the
4.
one flyer is the spider.
Almost forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yes, I
it is
do
that.
have the spider.
If you can clear that spider, man, like you just.
I will
need
take damage. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with 5. And we're going to play a Cloud Blazer, so I can gain 2 life and draw 2 cards.
Mhm.
That's all it.
And hope I can get an answer. Jesus, really? Tap 2 for Wall of Omens and draw a card.
We're just trying to find
Trying to find something to get.
There is a
deal
Swords
with
to
this.
Plowshare in there somewhere.
There is, yes. And that spider is that. And your Satan's your other flyer.
Yeah, but the Catan's tapped.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I survive another turn, but we will go to combat. And I will swing the 21-21 as well as 4. Yeah, 4.
Gonna have to. Oh wait, no, you have a flyer block. You do have.
I have 1 flyer block. Yeah, no, I'll just swing with all 5.
Okay, I will take 5 because I will block the Philosophization 1.
I figured that'd be the case. So
That
Spider
is-
dies, but Spider will be back.
The Catan will get 2 +1/+1 counters.
And do I...
I wish this.
Yeah.
This should have trample, man. This should have trample. I swear.
What, Catan?
That would be... No, the classification.
Yeah, I paid 7 mana for this shit. I should have a fucking trample, man.
And your Anarkin...
Anrakyr.
Anarkyr.
4/4 base. I can give it +2 twice.
Okay. I think in my second main phase, I'm going to pay 1 white, and I'm just going to Iron Verdict your Lore Mage.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think there's anything of value I'll be able to hit that's tapped.
Oh, well,
or gonna be
I
tapped.
suppose my Anrakyr was tapped. I did forget.
But it's...
It was technically tapped.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
it is a 4/4 that's tapped.
Ooh.
That does make a difference, though. That does.
But
make
I
a
was going to
difference.
say,
Yes.
do you have enough mana to recast him? Probably.
Actually,
I think I paid 9 for the last cast. I have 11 mana. And just my swamps, not
And
including
just your
the
swamps,
Shizo
yeah.
or the Path of Ancestry. Also, I have a
Yeah.
swamp in hand.
but I mean, he doesn't have haste then, right?
Yeah, no, I think I want to hit your commander instead.
Yeah, okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. Stick that in the zone.
And then I will pass to you.
Alright, I will
Sorry, I couldn't do more with that elf.
keep drawing.
No. You did good. You did good. Very, very good.
I will
We tried.
play a swamp. Do you have any black creatures?
None of us
No.
Do you have
played.
any artifact creatures?
Nope.
I have one.
Cool. I'm going to pay 2 and play a cranial plating.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay, 1 and
Oh.
attempt to move that to Emotech.
yeah. Interesting. Okay, Imatech is huge now. Great.
He is big. He's chunky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He is +10/+10.
13. That will, on attack, get bigger.
No,
Oh, no,
because
no.
it's another target. But
Yeah.
what I can do is I can tap 1 and give him fear.
Yeah. I mean, that was.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to kill you.
Of course.
essentially, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, he could also just swing at me like constantly, just to
1,
you know.
To try to
2,
get
3,
through.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, so that is smaller. Okay.
Yeah,
Imatech is
Play
now
Anrakyr.
12. And then, no, it's not bad.
I was gonna say it's still enough to hit me in the face.
And I think
Yeah.
I already gave the counters to the Shard of the Void Dragon. I will, I suppose, tap Oracle or Mage, send a Platinum Angel to the graveyard.
Yeah, of course. All right.
So if I don't die soon, it's not gonna happen.
You're
Move to combat, swing the Shard at...
big
Do I
is
want
the
to swing at that elf?
how big is the shard?
Big. It's 17/17.
Oh, it's just 17. What up? What up?
I know I'm gonna swing Emotech at Ben. That much I know to be true. I will give my Roaming Throne, +2/+2, and Menace twice. And I will swing that and the shard at Elf.
Okay, so roaming throne is getting +2/+2 twice, so
It's an
an
8/8, and you can't
Okay.
block it because you only have one
I mean,
creature.
yeah, that's fine.
And you can't block the. Well, I mean, you can. You can block the shard.
I could,
uh,
but that's fine. I don't want to.
Also, on attack, sacrifice an online permanent.
I'll sack the colossification because Ben's gonna die anyways.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, look, I got a bitch. Yeah. I'll sack that guy.
Yeah, man, it's fine.
And I'm dead.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta take
dead.
12 exactly, right?
You'll take 13.
No, didn't it go down because of the...
No, it went back
Oh,
up.
it went back
yeah,
down because
here.
of what you casted, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll scry one. Sure, I'll keep that on top.
GG's.
Yeah, it's pretty much
Actually,
GG's
no,
here.
I'm absolutely gonna bottom that. I do not need that. I do not need that in the slightest. It was Obnix List of the Black Oath. I do not need that.
Yeah, probably not.
And I will pass. Hope in my heart.
Good luck,
All
Elf.
right, man. All right, let's see what I got. Untap, upkeep, draw. I mean, hey, this will give me a turn, but that's a
Psychrift.
no. It's not a Psych Rift. I wish it was a
Reverse
Psych Rift. Nope. It's just gonna give me a
Tap my
turn.
creatures.
Yeah, pretty much. That's it. That's all it does. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can do this too as well. So I'm gonna pay it first. I need to pay 4. I'm gonna cast Sleep. I'll just tap all your creatures they don't untap during the next untap step, so I'll get a turn. All your creatures are tapped, and then I will do 2 to equip the sword onto a cuff, because that makes so much sense.
Well, the
Okay,
cuff is
So
just
it's
around the
currently
handle.
2/5.
Yeah, it is a 2/5 spider cuff.
2/5, and whenever it attacks, you get to search for a base I can put on.
Exactly. That's all I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna
I
attack
will
you for
take
that.
2.
I'm gonna grab a basic, trying to filter out as many of these things as I can get. All right. Let's see if I can find anything. Okay, no, I can't. All right, I'll be passing the turn with that. It is your move.
I will draw for turn. These don't untap.
Yep.
I will
Probably dead here anyways. It doesn't matter. But I'm just like, hey, you know what?
Tap.
It's funny.
6 and play a Hexmark Destroyer.
Yeah.
It basically has 5 instances of menace, but they actually work.
Yeah. It's fine.
It can't be blocked except by 6 or more creatures. It also has Unearth for 6, but whatever.
Mhm.
And I will scry 1.
Yep.
And I will keep it on the top. And I will pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Now I have a fucking blocker.
Oh yeah. Haha, I played a land. I think I got a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. That's all. And
Mhm.
because they got very little else to deal with here, yeah, I could equip it to fall just for the lulz. Or I could just also swing with this and go on the land. I'm just gonna die for the rest anyways. I'm gonna swing. I grab a land.
Your cuffs are gonna shit their pants because Anrakyr has fear, and I'm gonna block it with Hexmark Destroyer.
I don't give 5 shits. I got lands.
You did get lands.
Boom, baby. Okay, it's dead.
Send that shit to the graveyard. I will get 2+1/+1 counters. I'm like Catan.
And then after that, Vhal will do her last dance. And then I
Summoning
will die.
sickness.
No. I mean,
Summoning
I'll do my
sickness.
last dance and die. Yeah, I concede.
Brother, yeah.
There is absolutely nothing I can do here.
Yeah.
You guys literally shut off every possible thing I can do after that. All right.
Cranial plating was lucky.
No, it's good.
Hit that out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well,
Everybody
GGs.
got to do their things. GG's. Thanks to
Yeah,
the
man.
Game Nighter if you're still watching. Appreciate it. Oh, that was you got scary fast. And had
Oh
to
yeah, I
dealt
do
with.
that a lot. I like that. I like doing that. Okay, I like being that big threat.
But I will note, I didn't play any of the big ass black game changers that everybody knows.
That's good.
I won off of stupid nonsense. I won with fair magic, fair Necron magic with living death bullshit.
Living death.
Yeah.
The
way, it's
next
a
one,
good
fun.
game.
Yeah, no, it's good, guys.
Top deck gaming.
Appreciate that. Almost 2 hours, right on the usual stream time. So where are we gonna send you guys tonight? Who's
Cheeseburger
live?
Town.
That sounds delicious. I'm hungry now.
I
What
got
do we...
fucking chicken and waffles in the fridge, and I'm not gonna eat them tonight.
Oh,
Call it a crime, if you will.
yeah, just a little bit. Where do we go? We got Uber Guitar Guy, or let's go to Bear Claymore. He's a good one. It's
Sweet.
It is
Alrighty.
Spanish stuff, but we'll send you guys there. Better than sending you to the big channel.
What can we look forward to next Sunday? This Sunday?
This Sunday, which one are we on right now? I think we're on Plane Chase
believe
this
we're
week.
playing-
It should be
Chase.
Plane Chase.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
we could think about Treasure Cruise.
I haven't had time.
I would
to
love to,
sort
like-
it out.
Yeah,
I would love
we
to
have
really discuss the Treasure Cruise.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to.
I know you would.
I-
I'm trying to.
I think that it's more interesting than Arch Enemy because Arch Enemy definitely starts favoring one or it. Arch Enemy never feels like a close fight. I'm gonna be honest.
I like it, but that's the point. It's arch enemy, man. What are you talking?
Yeah, well,
Anyhow,
Yeah.
Treasure Cruise appeals to the inner gambler.
Yeah. Well, I think, and that's the thing. I haven't had a chance to look at your other notes and stuff. It's been a busy week for me. But I think there's a way we can make it more interesting that people will actually want to Treasure Cruise regularly. But need to
I think
spend
making
some
the first one
time, and I
free.
think play testing.
Making
it
the
a
first
little
one
bit too.
free is a great idea. Though I will say that is going to bring major chaos.
Totally. Right. So.
Also, if we do play Treasure Cruise, put in your enchantment removal.
Yep. Artifact removal, enchantment removal, all the good stuff.
Yeah, especially for playing with my Treasure Cruise pile, there is an overwhelming splendor in there.
Yeah. Well, that's why I think we need to play just a bit. But raid's about to start, so thank you guys for being here. We'll see you next time.
peace out.
Peace out. Bye.
See you.